Good morning, Williamtown. The Optimus Prime YouTube channel and Mavericks have come up to film your public school. We noticed this on the way to Madawi about 2 months ago, and we said that we'd come back up and have a bit of a film before the locals burn the thing down. All the awnings are collapsed. Mate, these last couple of weeks with this wind, it's been horrendous. Watch for brown snakes, man. I think on the end of this building is the sign that says Williamtown. We're going to go have a look at that. Alright. We'll meet in the middle somewhere. As long as I don't fall down some sort of well. Is this the... There it goes. Williamtown Public School. I remember as a child hiding underneath the school buildings back on the northern beaches. So the story about this place is, in 1869 this school opened in a different location, and then it moved to this location in 1890 and ran for 139 years before it closed in 2008 due to dwindling numbers. The old stairs. Look at this. How does that come away? The brickwork. You reckon someone's got up there and pulled it off? That just doesn't come away like that. Someone's kicked it from the other side, I think. Is this door open? Watch these brown snakes, man. This is deep grass. You want to get a picture of the thing just up here? Williamtown Public School is probably one of the few things remaining in this school. Got some corrugated iron. Let's see if we can head in under here and film inside. I've got the X80 today, the ATeam X80 with the coloured lights. Ooh, there's that musty school smell. Everything's boarded up. You've still got the original carpet. Listen to that, the wind on the outside. Look at the shards of glass. Wow, they are sharp. No safety glass back then. We got the storeroom. Mavericks! Where is he? Mav! Ray, come over. Yeah, come and do this one first, then we'll come and do that one. Alright, let me come down to where you are. Was it a classroom or not? You should see the shards of glass in that one that I was just in. They didn't have safety glass back in those days. Oh, it's the same in this one. Looks like play school up there with the round window. Tell you what, I'd sack the maintenance guy who mows the lawns out front. Definitely. Would this be the hall or the church or something?
There's a church next door.
Is there?
Yeah, the white building next door is a church. Luckily we've got a good exploring shoes on.
Absolutely. Without the flip-flops, the thongs on today, we'd have glass go straight through us. Mate, they've just taken out...
A lot of carpet.
I know, that's what I noticed in the other one as well. Did you head around the side of it? You got me. So that's where the seats would have been. Reckon seats along there for school kids? Yeah. School kids. This would have been probably a playground out here. Mate, the camera's got spider webs all over. I picked up all the spider webs through there. Maybe a little staff room in here. Gyprock. Is the church open? Did you say there was a church?
Yeah, next door.
Is it open or?
No, I think it's still operating.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like the next block.
Oh, the next block. Oh, I thought it was part of the school.
Across the top of the...
Yeah, yeah. No, you're right, still up there.
That one.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody's cut all the Oregon posts out. There's only 2 posts on this awning down here. This first post
This
here,
one and the last one,
the
yeah.
last one.
What do they use it for?
Yeah,
Expensive?
Alright.
Yeah, so if you take out this and the last one, the whole...
Well, you take out this one and the centre will probably collapse.
Yeah. Well, be careful. Let's go back.
One out here.
I wonder why. Probably used it somewhere else. Well, let's head into this one here. Jeez, there's a few buildings to go through. You check the shards of glass out in this one over here. Yeah, go on the left here. No, go on the left. And have a look. There's a huge classroom and the shards of glass. We're not talking small pieces. We're talking huge. Did you bring your flashlight or you didn't? Still smells like the old school, huh?
It does.
It's the carpet, I think, yeah? I think all schools have that carpet. Musty smell. If you need me to shine the flashlight in, let me know. Is that okay with the brightness?
Yeah.
Walk around that other side there. Nothing left. 2008 was when this school closed. Oh, this is where everyone used to hang the bags. All the kiddies' bags. Oh, here we go, Wesley. Wesley, if you're watching this, we found where you hung your bag. And Zane, we found out where you hung your bag as well. Whoa. Masking tape. Fuse box. There'd been a basin, yeah?
Yeah.
Wash basin. Try more sideways if you can, landscaping. That way. Ooh. little storeroom. You got blue carpet in here, fancy. I can't believe it, we've got a window intact. One window intact. Pull the blind down. Keep the sun out. Oh, the blinds are still open.
Let's go back up, spring loader.
I reckon spring loader.
Oh yeah.
Remember that? Teacher used to get the shits when kids used to do that. You got to keep it still sharpening. It sharpens.
You got a new camera.
Yeah, new phone. I think it's the dark. It doesn't like the non-light. I think what we'll do, you take some footage. You take some pics of all the surrounds. I'll take some footage, and then we'll come back and we'll take some selfie shots of us. So we always forget to take pictures showcasing that we were here. What do you think this room was all about? The naughty room? People, is that fires on top or mould? That's mould. You remember the old school lights? Those big fat things to light up the whole room. Chuffy. Chuffy's been chuffing in here. So when this first closed back in 2008, it would have been in decent condition.
Yeah, would have just vacated.
Yeah. The bricks that the local riffraff have thrown through the window from inside here. That's the problem when you leave things sitting for so long. You're always going to get the element coming in, damaging everything. Oh, block wall is just completely been smashed. Got a few buildings. So you've got this one here. You've got this one that faces Cabbage Tree Road. Another one to the left here that we're going to do. We've got a few in the distance near that church. Toilet block looks to be over there, and then we'll finish off with this one. Everything is just falling down around it. Are you inside, Matt? Corrugated iron. It's come crashing down. Two rooms in one. Yeah, the office. I think you are correct, Mundo. The office. Contents issue 15. What have we got here? Newcastle Airport updates. Is there a date on there? I don't think so. Did you see these levers here, Mav? How old they are? Have a look. What is it to open the window?
Yeah,
still works.
there's no board there.
See, that's pushing the board out.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mould is set in this one. Are we going to find any books? You looking? Revo. Anything in there? Storeroom. You got dunnies as well. Just make sure you look on top of the bookcases, the filing boards, just in case we find anything. Toilet. Are they all smashed? Oh, this one's intact. Yeah. Behind this door. What is it? A mirror. Very Art Deco.
Yeah, that's the one.
I don't know.
Yeah, we can get a photo now.
You reckon that'll come out?
No, turn your torch off. I'll turn your light off. Yeah, but no, it's it. Oh, hang on. I'm going to get the phone out of my face.
Come on. You got it?
Oh.
I don't know how it's going to come out.
Freaking awesome. That's how you take selfies.
Through the mirror.
Revo's everywhere.
Revo is the local gang leader. This is a huge classroom. There you go, did you get a picture of that? It's probably the best artwork so far. There's not many dates. Revo was here in 22, so he's been here this year. Urban X is 21. Oh, this storeroom has seen better days. Honey and bacon. Do they still make them? Honey and bacon. I haven't seen the natural cracker in honey and bacon. That's an old box. Have a look at that. When was the last time you seen? And they're all still in there. It's a full packet. When was the last time you seen honey and bacon? Yeah. Maybe that's why they culled them. Fade. I am so surprised that this joint has not been burnt to the ground. With all these wood buildings. That one on the end there is just a fire waiting to happen. What, are you waiting for our little lunch? So this is the quadrangle. Look at the handball courts.
Yeah, I was king of those handball courts.
Handball courts. Is there any hopscotch? You remember hopscotch? So we'll leave that building till last. We'll hit this one. A little shed. Where? On the edge? On to the side. Yeah, I know. A very poor job. This looks straight onto Cabbage Tree Road. Oh, this is where they sat to eat their lunch in the rain. Yeah. Yeah, this is similar, something similar to where I went to school. Look at it, it's all overgrown. Revo's been in here as well. This is old school, this one. It's like one of those old bus shelters back from back in the day. That's That's right, all that would have been cut by hand saws. There'd be no power saws used back in those days. Would have been a few school lunches had in there. Can you just imagine all the little screaming kids, happy and merry on this quadrangle here? What was it? Basketball hoop? Netball, yeah? Basketball. Remember those steel netball hoops that you used to be able to move? You remember those ones? Oh yeah. This would have been a real treat for the kiddies, this one. Straight into it. This is an old building, isn't it? This is a very old building. So this is all wooden. So when you look at it, where the kids ate lunch, I didn't even go into that shed next door. Did you go into the shed next door? No, the little bit that you... I never went in there. Hang on, before you go in, just wait a second. I'm just going to film in here. Wait for me. You might get killed in there. One filing cabinet. That's it. So Mavericks has parked the car. Just around the corner there. There it is. Church next door. Ooh. See if we can close this roller door. There you go. That way people can't see straight in from the street. Mavericks, I told you to wait. Could be someone in there. I'm not going to save you. Are we going to go to the left or are we going to go in that way first?
So this must have been like, I reckon it was like preschool or kindergarten or something.
Yeah, this is one of the original wooden buildings. Is it very dark in there?
Yeah, I think it's good. We'll go to the kitchen first.
Kitchen?
Kitchen down here, I reckon.
Have a look at these little things down here. You can just make them out. What is that?
There's a clock on here.
Little cartoon. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
clock.
tractor.
Yeah, so definitely preschool, kindergarten.
Camera.
Yeah, this is the kindergarten preschool building.
Can you read it in the name on the tag?
Aaron. You can't see that one. Aaron. All I can see is Aaron. You want to go? Oh, the kitchen. That's where they used to prepare the school lunches, or could this be the canteen? Yeah, canteen. Definitely the canteen. So there's the little window. So if I was to go out here and look in, Mavericks would be serving me, what were the pies of the day? 4 and 20 hot stuff?
4 and 20.
4 and 20 hot stuff.
Kitchen's closed.
Kitchen's closed.
Too late.
Got slants.
Go back to class.
It's down over here. I'd hate to be the houses that live next door to this joint. Can you imagine all the kids coming in and breaking stuff and making sound and noise and keeping the residents up at night?
I want to see a menu. Is there a menu somewhere?
No, it's a long time ago. If we first came in and it closed, we've got the tea and coffee in here.
No tea and coffee for the kids.
No.
You eat poppers.
Yeah, no, but for the, see, tea and coffee. For the staff. They won't have the tea and coffee. What does it say here? Our story. Walking to nowhere.
Walking up to nothing.
Waking. Waking up to nothing means peace. Let me go in here. Oh, this is where I would have stored all the wagon wheels, the chickadees,
Chopper chomps.
the chopper chops, chopper chomps.
Chomps.
Oh, the chomps, I love the chomps. Wagon wheels were very popular at primary school. I used to love me wagon wheels. Moves, they would have sold moves back in the day. That would have oh, well, then again, being up here at Newcastle.
Oak.
But then again, I don't think Oak got into the... no, it got it. Yeah, the McDonald's. I don't think they got into the carton milkshake market until the 90s. I don't know if they sold it up here prior, but I remember buying Oak for the first time in the 1990s. We had Move and FM back when I was young. We didn't have Oak when I was at primary school.
We had 4 and 20 and Orchie.
Orchie, yeah, Orchie bottles. And that one chair in the distance there. Oh, now you can tell this one's a huge classroom. So this would have been one classroom for the kindergarten. Did kindergarten really have a blackboard?
They had a naughty corner.
They had a naughty corner as well. I don't think naughty corners existed back then.
Yeah, this is where you used to get the strap and the cane. You stand up here in front of the class.
I think this is where they would have told stories.
You stand up here in front of the class, confess your sins.
Aaron, could you come?
Out, you have to hold your thumb down, and you get 6 of the best.
Aaron, could you come up and tell us what you did on the weekend? That's strange. If this is the kindergarten room, did kindergarten have a blackboard? I don't remember a blackboard in my kindergarten. Because you just had like little toys and...
If your kindergarten predates this school.
No, mine was 70s.
Yeah.
This...
You're old.
No, but this would have been around since 1890. Oh, I suppose that blackboard would... Yeah, the blackboard wouldn't have been there. Yeah, yeah.
What it was, 2008?
2008, yeah.
Yeah, so they would have a chalkboard on there.
There you go. Aaron loves Sarah. So Aaron, who's got the little masking tape outside, has come back when he's grown up and he's fallen in love with Sarah.
Yeah, take a photo. Aaron loves Sarah.
Taking Aaron. Aaron's been back. You got it?
Good on you, Aaron. Hope it worked out for you.
Can't see. Can't see any of those. You got a 10 down the bottom. 24th of 6, 2010. 2006?
So 2002.
Okay, so that's... Oh no, that's garbage. Can't be that. They closed in 2008, so someone's trying to be tricky. Look at the curtains here. You take a picture of the beautiful curtains. That would have been done by a parent.
Been done by one of the military mums.
What's up there? Is that a little swift nest?
Yeah.
Either a little swift or swallow nest up there. Oh, the air conditioning duct here. 2 of them. Wow. I don't remember having any air conditioning in my school. Is that Cabbage? No, where are we? Oh, that's Cabbage Tree Road over there. Yeah, the church. No, church is on this wall over here. That's the church over there.
Right, next building.
Do you remember these chairs?
Yeah. I had a few billy carts with those chairs on.
Yeah, I know. That was the old standard grippy chairs from the primary school days. Right. That's where they used to hang the school bags, all the little kiddies. Yeah, go to the toilet block. See what's left here. What does this say? Security lights. So at its peak in the 1970s and 80s, this school had over 200 kids. But then from what I read, a few of the other schools expanded in the area, and a lot of the kids from here went there, and a lot of the parents that attended the RAF base, they had housing at the RAF base, they all ceased to operate, and there was less and less families, and there came a time where enrolments were so low that the kids that went to this school for 139 years, 139 years, all came to an end in 2008. Yeah, that's where the bubblers were.
Bubblers before you wash your hands after you take.
Where's the bubblers? Our toilet block down at Manlyvale, they had bubblers along here. Yeah, they would have, washed your hands, the bubblers would have been right over the top of it. Can't tell me there was no bubblers here.
This is the boys' toilet?
Yeah. The reason why we can tell it's the boys' toilet, because that's a urinal. The urinal. I shouldn't be in here. 21. I can't believe the toilets are still intact. Is that? Yeah, that's porcelain. Yeah, normally they're the first thing that the kids smash. Whole button down for longer flush. Do we really need to print stickers like that? Do people really need to?
It's for the young kids, for the number 2s, so they know. If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down.
I've never heard of that before. When did you hear that? That's the first time I've ever heard that. Did you get taught that at school?
I saw a sign in a place we stayed once. It was on septic tank.
Yeah, yeah.
And the sign on the toilet said, if it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down.
That's brilliant. I've never heard of that. Still the original tile floor. Yeah, so all the wash basins along here, where you wash your hands, and bubblers for sure.
For sure.
For sure. All right, how many more buildings we got to go?
One more, I think. We'll do the girls' toilets. Most of that in there.
Oh, we've got the girls' toilets to go.
Yeah, there's one next door.
Okay, so we've got the boys and the girls. That's a bit spiky. It's nasty.
Hello.
Nasty. Hello. Hello.
Smells like girls' toilet.
So it's mirrored. We've got the mirror image. No urinals?
Thanks.
It's dusty, isn't it? This thing's very pissy. What's going on? Oh, sorry. No, it is rats. Is that rat shit everywhere? Yeah, that's what it is. So it's the piss from the rats. Oh yeah. We've got a bad rat. Look at this.
Rat infestation.
Look at it. What's going on? They live in the toilet bowls. I bet you they live in the pipes. Nah, see, they live in the pipes.
Coming in and out of the pipe.
They're coming in and out of the pipes.
Yeah, rats, that stinks.
Yeah, that reeks. So they're pissing everywhere along here. Look at it all down here. There's another one. Yeah, they're coming in and out. If you were to come in here at night time, you'd freak. There you go, you got one that's smashed. Maybe you're going to take a picture of this one?
No.
Come on, get in here.
Get me out of here, it stinks.
Yeah, come on. Hide your nose. And there you go, they're coming for us.
Cops are coming.
Run.
You have to go to the principal's office.
Got it? You know what would make a good picture? Me sitting on the toilet.
How would that make a good picture?
I don't know. I just think it would. I remember going to Ward 21, that maximum security asylum with Andrew and Darren, and he got a picture of me just in the urinals there, the urinals, and it came out great. There was a path down in through there. What do you reckon? We should head down there?
I'm going to go right. Let's go to the playground.
I reckon the playground was out there. There's nothing. Oh! Ooh, yeah.
Did it get you?
It's got the bottom of my thong. Look how spiky that is. Yeah, I think we'll head back this way. I know. I should have listened to your dad. Okay, last building, yeah? Here we go, we've got a concrete footing here. Can we get through here or not? I reckon the lantana would stop us getting there. Alright, I'll follow you. I'll follow you. So this is definitely the oldest building here, yeah? Kindergarten, because it's all wooden.
Yeah, all big timber.
Yeah. Whole thing's timber. And what about that original building? Was that timber or was it brick? Yeah, that was brick as well. Because looking at all this brickwork, it's all the same. Yeah. All these other. This one's pretty old too. Yeah. Yeah, and that's where the kids ate their lunch. That's original as well.
That's got an old style roof on it as well, like a block style roof.
Yeah.
Rather than colour.
Small school. It was built like. Yeah, I know. They've put the chicken wire on top so the pigeons or something won't get in. You know what it's like? It's like those old westerns where you surround the fire with the wagons. It's built in a way where you're circling the wagons. Yeah, all the kids are in the middle, so. Yeah. Last building is probably the biggest building. Yeah, it's got about 4 windows on that one. I'd say this is the biggest one. Toilet block, distance boys and girls. Kindergarten over here. This is where the kids ate lunch. A couple of classrooms over here. Quadrangle here. Handball courts. More classrooms there. That would have been a hall, I'd say, looking at how long that is down there. Hall down there. And this one, just more classrooms, I'd say. Administration block. Where's the administration block? The one just on the end there? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. They had a small administration block back in the day. These days, have you been in a school office these days? It's like a mansion. Lantana. Geez, I went through some Lantana last week. Lantana. There was, I've seen in some old pictures, oh, must be that down there, where you could walk underneath this awning. I don't know if there was something coming this way joining up. I have to look at some old pictures that people took from 2008 when this was all still standing pretty well.
There's nothing attached to the side of this.
Yeah, maybe it's not this building.
There's no post.
Yeah. Yeah, it might be that down there. That's what it looks like. And it's come down a little bit. Oh yeah, look at this. This reminds me of my one where you'd go in. So we had stairs going up to my primary school and you'd place all your bags here. Okay, we've got plenty of names here, Mavericks. Plenty of names. We've got Jade, Amy, Jean, Keith, Keithy. Isn't that a 70s name? Keithy. Caitlin.
What about Percy? What about Percy?
I've never heard of Percy before.
Amy, Jean.
Jean, yeah. Keithy. I like the name Keithy.
Reminds me of the X-Men.
What do we do? We'll walk in and then we'll come out.
Yeah, it's exactly like St. Cecilia's.
Yeah, Manly Vale Public.
Used to walk in, hang all the bags along here.
Yeah.
Go into our classrooms.
Manly Vale Public School was exactly the same.
These long corridors.
Exactly the same. There'd be some arguments out in there. There you go. That's probably the best artwork we've seen today.
Nice cracker, that one.
It is nice, isn't it? It's taken its time. Whoever's done that. Nate, 2017. He's proud of his work. Oh no, Nate wasn't proud of the work, so he's put his name over it. I think that's very disrespectful. I think when these taggers do that, they don't expect anyone to graffiti over the top of it. 92. Is that what it says?
Nate might be very popular.
20.292. Could be a gang sign. Look how big the windows were. The old fans. Remember the old fans? Mate, if you put your head up there, they'd slice your head off. They were so sharp, those old fans back in the day. Then they changed them to plastic. Look at the old vents, Mavericks.
I don't know what the chimneys are. Oh, that's a plinth. The chimney's above here, so it would have been a fireplace there.
You reckon?
And a fireplace there. Yeah, look at the plinth.
Yeah, you're right.
And they've bricked up the
Right,
old fireplaces.
yeah, there it is there and over here. So there would have been fireplaces. You reckon this is boarded up here? You can see it.
Yeah. Yep, they've bricked it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
The old sash windows. Any weights there.
Yeah, it's lifting. Try it again. Just be careful, no shards fall down on you.
Yeah,
Come down to the right. What
there used to be the big counterweights in here.
Yeah.
We've been tied off to the end of that.
You can see where the little curtains would have hung in there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go. Coming inside. Bloody light off.
Oh, sorry.
Killing the ambience.
Did you get a selfie?
No.
They're too bright. The exposure on that camera is just crap. So what do you reckon? A double classroom, and what do you think's in the middle? Let's see how good you are.
In here?
Yeah.
Five-fold doors.
Remember that thing that you used to pull it like the folded?
Yep.
They were,
fold up together.
yeah, they used to fold up together. That's right. They're not called bifold doors, though, are they?
What are they called then? Trifold?
Julie's got bifold doors, but yeah, maybe they were back in the day. I don't know. No, there was some. No, it was partition screen or something. That's what it was called. They used to call it some partition crap. We had a little room like that off to the classrooms where we all used to get injections. Remember getting injected at school?
Yeah.
I remember doing.
When we say injected, we mean like medically.
Yes. Tested stuff, not the crap that fucking went around.
Not what the.
Skunk pips poison that everyone got injected with lately. It's been killing people around the world. Oh yeah. Oh, look at the wash basin intact. Intact. Well, that's it. That's the tour of Williamtown Public School. 1859, at some nearby location. Oh, sorry, 1869, and then it moved to this property in 1890, closed in 2008. There's the newer windows here, aren't they? Wonder whether, do you reckon they only played in that concrete quadrangle area, or do you reckon there was?
Oh, it would have been grass fields or something here. It would have been, I don't know, soccer field or footy field or something.
Back in the day, yeah. Looks like swamplands out there. You do have a fence.
Yeah.
So it must have gone out. We've got more concrete here. Probably chairs out here. Let's see if I can go in here a little bit and spin around and just get this facade. Come over where I am, maybe you get a nice picture here, I think. All the guttering. Someone's hung off the gutters over here. They've climbed the roof. They've got in top of the awning there, see? They've even pulled the slats off right on top of the awning. Here's something rattling over there. It's from the wind. Alright, let's get a few pictures here before we go. We're just about to head back around to the quadrangle, and Mav's yelled out over here there's another door that we forgot to look in. I don't think it goes in very far, maybe just a storeroom or something. Nice little explore actually, a few buildings to look at. Doesn't go anywhere. Okay. Is there a window? No. Right, busted out the boards. Oh, just where they store their stuff. This would be a tap right here. Ugh. Got so many spider webs all over me.
So many spiders.
I know. We're going to have to clean ourselves before we get into the car. Did you say something? Show the viewers what hat and glasses I'm wearing. I always seem to forget, Mav. It's my thing. I actually forgot a couple of weeks ago. So there's the hat that I have on today. You can read what that says. I do not want to promote violence. Although I will say, God will judge our enemies. We'll arrange the meeting. And on the back we have Si vis pacem para bellum. If you want peace, prepare for war. And the sunglasses that we have today are the RB3449s, associated with the movie Rock of Ages that came out in 2012 from Tom Cruise. They're the rimless design with the blue flash mirror lens. Absolutely stunning. I've actually forgot the last couple of times to show, you know, the viewers hold out for that moment, Mav. I know you probably don't watch my videos, but there's certain people out there going, show us your hat, show us your glasses.
No, slideshows only.
Slideshows only.
No videos.
For Mavericks. Slideshows only. Okay, well that's it. That's the tour. This has been Williamtown Public School up here. Would you classify this as Port Stephens?
No.
We've seen the sign back there.
Williamtown.
Yeah, but you've seen the sign back there when we're going to Raymond Terrace that said welcome to Port Stephens. So maybe it is Port Stephens. Still got the flashlight running. So yeah, on the outskirts of Port Stephens. Nice little explore. So if anyone's ever heading up this way, if you're heading along.
Now, if you like this video, remember to tick like and share it with your friends.
No, don't do that. I've never asked for a like. I've never asked for a subscription. I do this because I love doing this and I don't want to be expected. Where's the compass? There is too. So there we have east.
This is the old trick station. The old trick station was bolted on here.
Could be the trick station, you never know. Yeah, no, I've never asked for a subscription or a like or a share or anything like that. I do these kind of videos because I love to do them. And if people watch them, that's a bonus. I just want to give people some inspiration to get out and do this kind of shit we do because it's awesome. This won't be here maybe another 10, 15, 20 years. It'll either get burnt down, demolished, and it'll be my footage and other people's footage that remains on YouTube where the next generation can hop on and have a look and say, hey, that's where my mum went or that's where my dad went to the public school up at Williamtown.
That's where Chiz and Mav went to video.
That's where Chiz and Mav went to video. Well, that's it. That was a great little explore here up on Cabbage Tree Road at Williamtown. Mavericks is just going to go get the drone. It's been a long time since he's done some drone footage, so he's going to do a 360-degree lap of this joint. He's going to fly straight through this playground area and film Williamtown Public School for the next generation. If you're thinking about coming in, there's one path straight in where you can park. Here comes Mavericks now. So this is where you would park out on the roadway here and just come straight in to the school if you want to quickly, even if you're heading to Nelson's Bay, that's where we've parked. You got McDonald's across the road there, airport sign, metro over there, and that's the way into the school. So until we meet again, adios.